Welcome to Free Live Tarot readings with Tarot Oracle. I do the readings.
It's 6:30. Time for the Tarot Oracle Show.
What is going on, Jessica? Thank you for your donation over PayPal. Appreciate you. Cool girl. What's up? Mel, how you doing? Andrew, welcome back. Sarah, welcome back as well. Nerissa, welcome. How are you doing? JT wants to know what I need to know today. Not yesterday, not the day before yesterday, and certainly not tomorrow. But what do I need to know today? The answer lies within the mysteries, within the clouded environment of the Tarot Tower, where we get this card right here. This card will let you know what you need to know today indeed. Mel, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that as well. It's going to be a rocking night tonight. We got Sammy, thank you for your donation. Let's see, what do we need to know today? So we're just kind of warming up, you know, today maybe warming up where you're at. We may be closing it down. We may be in the approaching the evening hour, maybe the afternoon. I don't know where you live, but you know. Anyway, actually I could know where you live. Let's see, let's look. Let's take a look. Is it evening? Is it morning where you are at? You are in Australia. So I mean, it could be morning over there. Let's find out, like, what do we need to know today? The star. That's what you need to know. That is very interesting. Star into the Eight of Batons, the Queen of Cups. It's almost like today is all about guided movement or looking forward to something, looking across the landscape, finding what is going to be important today and focusing on that. Because I think that there are some obvious things that are going to be, you know, kind of waiting out there for you to do. The star is the guiding light. It points you into a particular direction. It says you need to go this way. And if you follow it and if you take that cue and do that, I think that is going to be important today. The reason I say that is you're talking about the Eight of Batons, you know, swiftness. You're talking about a movement, moving forward, getting things done, getting things launching that direction. Stacy and Paula, welcome to the stream. I'm just saying, this is a time to follow that star, follow the guiding light, because I think you do indeed have something guiding you, someone guiding you into the direction you need to be following. So that is going to be important overall. Queen of Cups says as well, today is the beginning of something emotional. You want to make sure you have your emotions in check. Don't just reach out and go with emotions and dedicate that to anything. You want to preserve those. Sweet Pea, thank you for your donation. You want to preserve your emotions. You want to focus it on areas that are going to be important to you, that are going to revive your passion, that are going to return something to you instead of just sort of wasting it on everything, right? Madison, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Good to see you. All right, from Gisborne. Well, there you go. Okay, what else do we got going on? We got another dono from Mel. Well, my little workout I started, pay off, MSEP. I have no idea what that means, but I do know what a workout is. So that's all I need. That's all I need is a workout video. Okay. Oh, let's go with a little Chiro Marchetti. If you're going to work out, you might as well drag along some Chiro Marchetti. You know what I mean? Mel knows. Mel made a second donation. Mel, thank you. I appreciate that. We got a double shot read for Mel tonight. It's already happening. It is already happening. Neve has joined us as well. So there we go. What is going on, Neve? How are you doing? See, Neve, I remembered how to pronounce your name. I didn't butcher it over and over like I normally do. But yeah, Boo Boo is here as well. Welcome, Boo Boo. Thank you for joining us tonight. It is going to be action-packed again. I love these nights. Here we go. Six of Pentacles. It is something that pays off. I mean, you're literally, come on, Mel, you see it? Mel sees it. Mel sees it. It literally is something that pays off dividends. So you are getting this thing, you're investing in it, and you're just handing out the goodness. You're handing out the endorphins from the workout. You're handing out all of these things that you're doing. It is a very giving. It definitely gives back what you have put forth and what you have dedicated to it. The devil says, be kind of careful, right? You don't want to go too far with it. You want to have that nice balance of things. The devil does say that maybe I worked out a little bit more, or, maybe the workout does this or that. And I think I can cheat and get this, and I think I can cheat and eat that. Or I don't know if that workout is a literal workout. I don't know if that's something else. Anyway, I'm just saying that there is a devil in the details. You need to be aware that you can't just go ham on absolutely everything with that. Five of Cups says there is a point where it should be challenging, but it isn't. It's almost like once you get going with this new routine, it really sorts of pays off. It says that there is something there. There is something beefy, something meaty that you can go forth and go with in that workout. I think that's going to be your focus and where you want to be. Bartman and Shireen. Shireen joined the Patreon. Shireen, thank you for joining the Patreon. Nakona has joined us. Sheila is here. Everybody is here. It's a party. It is officially a party tonight. Shireen, how are you liking the Patreon? Did you enjoy that intro screen with the 10 million videos that you could watch for all of the instructions? Hello Piggy's back. Thank you, Hello Piggy, for your very generous donation. I appreciate you as always. Thank you for joining us and hanging out tonight. All right, let's do the Mel double shot now. What is in store for me on my birthday? Coming up on 8/10. Well, I know it's a month off or so. I know it's a month off, but still.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday in advance. We are going to be celebrating your birthday. Come on in here. We're going to celebrate your birthday. We're going to have cake. We're going to have some cake. I'm just saying now, we are going to have some cake. All right. What's in store for me on that happy birthday? Two of Cups. There's somebody coming to that birthday. Maybe somebody important. The Two of Cups is the joining of two good forces. It is the love card. It means that we're going to have an exciting birthday. We're going to see some people that are going to be exciting. They are going to be awesome. It is going to be exhilarating. You are going to be full force happy with all of that stuff. And the Page of Cups. Hello, Piggy. Thank you for your other donation. I appreciate that. The Page of Cups does say it's a time to just lose your maturity. Just lose the maturity and have fun. Just have as much fun as possible. Don't hold back. Don't be, I shouldn't be dancing around. Don't do that. You should be dancing. You should have fun. You should go and enjoy yourself and have fun and all of that. Lisa Marie, thank you for your sub. I appreciate you. And the Fool. The Fool says, definitely get out on the birthday. Don't be a homebody on your birthday. You need to get into that adventure. You need to wander out and enjoy life as it goes. Hello, Piggy, and for the triple shot. Thank you, Hello, Piggy, for your generous donations. I appreciate you. But yeah, that Fool. That full action is there. You need to get out, Mel. You need to get out, celebrate, go dancing, go partying, go out with the girlfriend. You need to do something fun and awesome. Fun and awesome. Sammy wants to know, when will we reach our something? I have no idea. Sammy, when are you going to reach something? Sammy, I have no idea what the end of that is. So basically, when are we going to reach something? I don't know what the something is, but yeah. Everlasting Passion is passionate tonight indeed. And Charisma has joined us. What is going on, everybody? It is the Tarot Oracle Show. We are out of control already. We have just been here like maybe 10 minutes. We've just been here like 10 minutes at this point, and we're just gone. We are just gone. Look at this exciting wheel. Love a wheel. Love me some wheel. All right, Boo Boo's coming in with what's in store for C and I. All right, let's do that. When will he reach out? When will he reach out? Let's find out. We're looking for, okay, bottom line here. We're looking for the Ace of the Ace of Pentacles, you know? Ace of Pentacles, a little bit of the start of the good stuff, a little bit, maybe some swords would be great. Ace of Swords would be fantastic. We're looking, oh gee, okay, are the lovers, okay, yeah, you know, the lovers gets it done. It gets her done quickly. The lovers, the world, the Two of Wands, they're looking to reach out right now. I think it's going to be sooner than later. It is going to be sooner than later, my friends. I'm telling you that now. Everlasting Passion wants to know where they're at in the queue. Everlasting Passion, we're here. No, we're here. We're here, and you are here. I got your donation. You're right there. You are right there. You are right there. Okay. Sooner than later, we got the Lovers card. That is exciting. That is exciting. Hello, Piggy. You are next in line. You are next. So we are here, and you are here. So anyway, we got the Hello, Piggy triple shot, and we got the Everlasting Passion, and we got Sweet Pea. We got Sweet Pea first. Anyway. The Lover says sooner than later is indeed there. Witty Mystic, what's going on? But the world does say they are reaching out. They are reaching out indeed. Indeed. We have the connection. We have the world, the good possibilities. Basically, what you're waiting for kind of happens, right? What you're waiting for happens. We do have a lot of action with that. Two of Wands is interesting, Sammy. It says that this person has been thinking about it for a little bit. This is not something that just crossed their mind. They have been considering it. They have been thinking about it. They have been, they have been in that mode of, really kind of want to reach out to Sammy. So I would say sooner than later, Sammy, sooner than later. That is exciting indeed. And I'm just saying, that's looking great. We got Sweet Pea. We got the triple shot from Hello Piggy. Let's do this. Should we keep fighting for our love? Oh man, we have a new lover or something. Are we gonna hang on? Is that gonna be something that happens?
Oh baby.
Let's find out. If we're gonna fight, if we're gonna do the combat, if we're gonna have the mortal combat to hang on to our love right now, I would go with the Gregory Scott. I say that I want to do the Gregory Scott for Hello Piggy. I could actually go with the Pocket of Peers. The Pocket of Peers deck is going to be right there waiting for us. Lady, thank you for hanging out with us. What is going on? Philippe joined as well. We got the rockin'. We got the rockins over here. This is one of those times where everything is just amazing. Everything is just amazing. Georgia is here too. I'm just saying, Georgia, what is going on? Good to see you. Sweet Pea, should we keep fighting it? Should we keep fighting it? Well, this is the wrong way. Four of Cups, Teacher, King of Swords. Hello, Piggy, for the quad shot. I don't think I've had a quad shot yet. Hello, Piggy. Thank you for your quad shot donations. All right. Four of Cups says you're not getting what you need. Sweet Pea, there's a problem. there's a problem here. You're not getting what you need, okay? And that's really detrimental in a lot of different ways. Four of Cups, you're getting handed something. It's not acceptable. It's not good. It's not something you want to deal with. It's not something you're happy with. Teacher says this is sort of instructing you in a lesson. It's teaching you indeed a lesson of what do you want out of this? How do you want it at the end of the day? Is this something that is going to be long-term good for you, right? Is that going to be one of those? And the thing is, the King's here says you need to take the initiative. If you're not getting what you want, then take the initiative and do what you need to do, whatever that is. Because the Kings say that the inaction that you're thinking about, the inaction you may have planned, the lack of action is really sort of hurting you at this point, right? Not fighting for it and fighting for it, not leaving, but sort of putting up with it. You're not getting what you need. How long are you willing to wait? How much are you willing to put up with? And what do you need to do at the end of the day? The Kings say you need to step up at this right now. You need to step up and make a decision, because not making a decision is hurting you more than anything in this particular matter. So that's just, that's just what I read. Grave Encounters, what is going on? Good to see you. All right, now we got the first quad shot of the stream. The first quad shot of the stream. Hello, Piggies, bringing it home. Bringing it home. Let's go with a 4 Hello Piggy reads. We got it in here going. We got the triple shot. No, the quad shot. Josh and I spoke last night, not on great terms, but about some drama going on in our mutual circle. Oh, I predicted this. I believe that this was something that I did. I believe there's something that I predicted, that they will reach out. I also said in previous reads that Josh is not happy with his current relationship. And I see that is one of your questions as well. So let's see if this holds up. Let's see if it holds up and if it's going to be legitimate. Okay. Josh and I spoke. How did he feel about the conversation? Interesting. 4 of Cups, Death, Hermit, and the Hierophant. Josh is in that mode of not quite yet. Josh is in the mode of opening up a little bit, opening the door a little bit, getting a little crack in the doorway and letting the conversation flow through, letting you and him discuss all of these things and having, sort of a mutual discussion, something that's going to be mutual beneficial to both, where you can just have a real conversation going. Soul and Samantha, welcome. But yeah, that 4 of Cups, the convo wasn't what they needed. Death says they do need some change in their life. I don't think they're happy with anything. I think we had that in a previous read. They're just not content with anything right now. You see that with the 4 of Cups. You see that with Death. They need change. They need something new. They need something fresh. They're not content with where they're at. And that's where you sort of have the Hermit card, right? They feel like they're just sort of drawing within right now. They're doing a little bit of the Virgo action, drawing everything within, holding back a lot. And the Hierophant says that they're just taking it a little more on the nose, a little more seriously than they should. It's just a little more emotional than it should be, and they're trying not to show it, basically, at this point. But Death said they do need some change. I think that you sort of instigated a little bit of that, right, with the conversation. You're getting back in that mode. You're getting the crack in the door. You're allowing them to discuss and talk, and you're getting that connection back. So overall, I think that was important for both of you. The Hermit said that they're just sort of withdrawing right now. It is one of those moments. It is one of those moments. So, yeah, said some hurtful things to each other last night out of anger. Well, that is death. That is the change. That is that moment that you got to do sometimes. You got to let it out, because if you just hold it in, then I don't think that's going to be a good thing. Samantha, thank you for your donation. What kind of person is she? Will it work out between them or end in the tower? Jamie and Josh. Let's find out how that is going to go. Now, before I said he wasn't happy with that convo, or I wasn't happy with his relationship. So we got to kind of figure out at this point, right? Boo Boo, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate you. We got the Boo Boo triple shot. We got the Boo Boo triple shot. So yeah. But yeah, hello, Piggy. Sometimes you got to get that out, though. You got to get it out. You can't hold that in. Sweet Pea with the other donation. I appreciate you. we got the Eight of Wands as far as that. I think both of them are unhappy with the relationship, quite frankly. The Moon, the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, with a double king again. Oh, I predict, going out on a limb, I predict that Josh dumps this relationship after he's kind of done with it, right? After he's kind of done with all of that motion and all of that, you know, what they do, and the honeymoon period's over and done. And Diane, welcome. I think that Josh ends up dumping him. We got the Eight of Wands. We got the double king. Again, it's up to them to make that decision and make that action, make things happen, right? YouTube, thank you for your donation. But the Eight of Wands says that he's out of the door. He is out of there. I don't think there's going to be any good things there. The King of Pentacles and Wands. It does say that he's sort of in control of this relationship. This is one of those where, you know, they're kind of more interested in him than they are with Jamie, right? So it's kind of in that power thing where he does understand that he sort of has the upper hand. And I think overall, just going to dump him at the end of the day. The Moon says, again, we're into new territory. He needs something new. He's desperately looking for something new. He needs a new environment. He needs something that's going to be a little bit different than what he is currently doing. I think sort of where he is headed. All right. Does Joshua want to reconcile? So when you see him showing me that. All right. So in the previous read, we sort of understand that, no, he doesn't want to reconcile right now. That's why you had the hateful words. That's why you had the drama. That's why you're sort of going through this process. But he's now willing to talk to you. He's now willing to have a convo. And the fact that he's willing to do that is very important because it opens the door to something else. It opens the door to something that's going to be later, right? So let's see what happens later with the reconciliation. Five of Wands, you know, you got to get the emotions out. You have to get the emotions out. And I think that's what you did. We yelled at each other. We were very passionate. We had to communicate. We had to get these things out of our mouths in order to start that communication. And after that's done, after the Five of Wands is completed, after we get all those emotions out on the table, the Seven of Swords shows Josh coming back. Reconciliation. You've read the, hello, Piggy's read the book, read the Tarot Oracle book. You're talking about the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Swords being a reconciliation card. Returning lover, okay? This is a returning lover indeed, and you are looking at that Seven of Swords returning with Josh coming back. So yes, I see Josh wanting to reconcile. I do that. The Six of Wands, there is a victory. There is some things here. You finally make him understand that the situation's different than what he understood it to be. And that Knight of Wands, he comes back and he takes it back in, right? Witty, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. When is relative? When is relative? I think it's before the end of the year that the conversations start not being heated and you have more of a normal communication, and then it goes from there. But again, that's what I just see. I see towards the end of the year. And hello, Piggy, the last one. Josh feels loves her more than me. I don't know. Pull a couple of cards, see if they love them more than me. And then we got 10 million readings to do. We got a Samantha double shot. We got the Sweet Pea double shot. We got the Sunflower triple shot. We got another Mel read. We're going to get all of this stuff done here. The Page of Wands says no. They do not love them more than they loved you. Again, I think this is something temporary. It's a recovered relationship. I see the Ten of Swords, a bad ending to this relationship. I see them dumping them in a most awful manner. And again, we have another king. The Josh is about the king. He wants to get on that throne. He wants to do what he does. He wants to be in command and be in control. And that's sort of where he's at. That is where he is at. But that Page, no. And that 10, no, I don't think so. I do not think so. I don't think so at all. We got Tarot. Welcome, Tarot. Oh, wow. Okay. We got Everlasting Passion. How's M feeling? What is it going to do about us? Everlasting Passion needs some passion. Everybody needs a little passion. If I needed some passion, I'm telling you now, if I needed some passion, I would reach for this deck right here. Do you know why? Because it's got the butterfly. This deck has the butterfly in it. YouTube coming in with a double shot. What's going on, YouTube? YouTube is just coming in strong tonight. Hello Piggy's coming in with the freight train tonight. YouTube's coming up the rear with the double shot. Got the sunflower triple shot. I mean, it's an exciting night. It's an exciting night. I got to say, I need to calm down. My blood pressure is probably way up. I'm way too excited. Okay, I need some water. I need to chill out. How is M feeling? And what are they going to do about us? Okay. The Fool. 5 of Wands, 7 of Wands, and the 3 of Coins. I think M is feeling it at this moment. M feels a little conflicted, right? Anytime you have the 5 of Wands, when somebody is feeling something, it is a conflict. They feel a little bit maybe of both. They feel a little bit, anxious, a little bit anxiety. That's sort of what you see here. It's anxiety. You got the 5 of Wands, you got the 7 of Wands being defensive against what they're feeling and feeling a little bit of a mix between a couple of different activities, a couple of different things. The Fool is the interesting card here. I think what they're going to do about you is either sort of move into something else or move into something that's going to be a little bit different, right? It feels like they need to do something that's going to be a little bit outside of you and us and things like that. You have the Fool, the pursuit, going on an adventure and whatnot, but going on an adventure that has a little anxiety associated with it, has a little bit of things that are going to be a little bit pent up, maybe some frustrations or some confusion and stuff like that. You just have a lot of, I don't want to deal with this kind of situation right now. YouTube, thank you for your other donation. 3 of Coins. It does say that they do want to work on a fix. They do want to apply some Band-Aid. They do want to apply some Band-Aid to this, right? They want to apply some Band-Aid to this. But, blocking. It's been so long since I blocked him. Yeah. I mean, they exited. They want something different. They don't want to deal with this situation anymore. So, yeah, they want to work on it maybe later, but right now is definitely not the opportune time. The 7 of Wands shows the defensiveness, the blocking you're talking about. The 5 of Wands shows the anxiety, sort of the, the little bit of the anxiety that's associated with the situation and whatnot. But yeah, they're not happy about being blocked, but they kind of deserved it, or they kind of had that moment where they sort of need something different. Anyway, Sunflower has the triple shot. Let's go with the Sunflower triple shot. What's in store for C and I? Oh, let's find out. What is C doing over there? What is C going to do? Sunflower, you know when you talk to Sunflower, you know that Thoth is going to be Sunflower's favorite deck. Thoth is going to be where Sunflower loves to be, right? Loves to be. Nora, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Phoenix, what is going on? Good to see you. I got this Thoth. Oh, what's in store for C and I? Love, apparently. We got the Lovers cards, but it is upside down. But we don't read upside down. We don't read upside down with the Thoth. So we read upside down with every other deck but the Thoth. But you do have the Lovers. At the end of this, we have some excitement at the end of this. Overall, I think you're looking at a happy home. You're looking at wealth. You're looking at the Lovers. And I think that you are looking at a bit of a barren land. It has been a dry month. It's been a dry few months. The cards think that you have a little bit of a connection going here. For some reason, whatever the connection is, there is a connection here. You have the wealth, the happy home, the happy family. You have the Lovers, but you have the barren lands before it. It feels like in order to get here, from here, there needs to be something, there needs to be a little bit of work, or there needs to be some action taken for that to get there. Lovers, thank you for your donation. Speaking of Lovers, we got Sunflower Triple Shot. Sunflower Triple Shot is up in the next 3 days. Next 3 days, we can do that. We can do that. Lovers wants to know what is in that big old queue, because Lovers has seen a gazillion donations go by here. Lovers, I understand that. We're here and you are here. So we got this, we got all of this, and we're here and you are here. So it's going to be a minute. It's going to be a minute, but it is the Tarot Oracle show. So there's going to be a delay between the donation and when you get a read, because there's a line. This is like rush hour. The Tarot Oracle show is like rush hour traffic. Welcome to the Tarot Oracle show.
New lover coming my way. Binge watching romances is getting old.
Okay. I don't know. That was the wrong button. Anyway. Okay. Next 3 days, you're on your own. Got the Hermit, got the Virgo action going here. The next 3 days, you're definitely on your own. And there's some fighting to do. There is some fighting to do. There is some things that need to be done. There's a lot of things that need to really sort of be addressed at this point. Samantha, welcome, and I Love You is here. Oh, yeah. Anyway, but yeah, you're on your own. I'm sorry. You are on your own. And there's some combat in store in the next 3 days. I think it goes well for you, though. We have the reward for work card. We have the 3 of Pentacles. It does feel like you needed to get some stuff done in this, but that's the way it goes, Sunflower. That's the way it goes. That is the next thing. Okay, hang on. Christina's having some issues. Call emergency maintenance. Okay. Christina has no power. Christina has no electricity. Christina has nothing over there. Has nothing. Okay. Anyway, let's go for the triple shot for Boo Boo. Boo Boo asks, is R pissed off at me? Is R pissed off? Mel Green said it was the right button. It may be. It may be indeed. It may be indeed. I don't know. Is R mad at you? I don't know. What did you do now? Boo Boo, what did you do now? What's going on over there? They are in fear. Oh, Jesus, they're mad at you. That's a thumbs up, Boo Boo. That is a thumbs up. That is a thumbs up indeed. They are mighty pissed. They are not pleased even in the slightest. We have Ruin. This is a beautiful card, but it's a bad card. It's a bad card. Mo Doc is here, though. That's good. Mo Doc, welcome. It's a bad card. This is also a bad card, and this is a horrible card. So all of these combined is a thumbs up. They are mighty pissed. They are not pleased with you. In fact, I would say they're mighty upset. Samantha is not upset. Samantha's having a good time. Samantha, it's a party tonight, Samantha. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're having fun over here. We got we got 2 Samanthas coming in. All right, that's the end of the Boo Boo triple shot. Let's go for Mel. Mel has another one. I'm ready to move on. Has Stefan and I reached our end? Mel, is it the end? Is this the end of a beautiful thing, Mel? Is this it? Is this the conclusion of everything that you have worked for? Is this the bitter end? This might hurt if you did. This might hurt. Look at that. This might hurt. This might hurt. Tarot is going to let us know. It's going to let us know. Witty. People are using social media these days to make decisions. That's true. That is very true. All right, Nakona, you missed the whole show. Nakona, the show's up. Nakona, you missed the action-packed show tonight. Rita 5 is here. Nakona, did you know that? Did you know Rita 5 joined us over here? Did you know that Sarah donated $4? Up to you, Tarot is here. Samantha's coming in with the double shot. Did you know that Shireen is a new member of my Patreon? And when Shireen joined that Patreon, because I'm just saying that Linda's here too. When Shireen joined the Patreon, she got this page that's like 100 million links in it. And those links are to my 30 hours of drawing instructional videos. I mean, like top-notch instructional videos. This is not something that's like low budget. I put like the color I'm using, the brand I'm using. I go step by step. I teach you everything. 30 hours. And I'm just saying, link in the description. Okay, you ready to move on? Mel, you need to move on. You need to move on. That 3 of Cups is celebration, 7 of Pentacles. Putting more work into this doesn't feel like it's worthwhile. It just doesn't feel like it's worthwhile. Entertainment purposes only, but that Wheel of Fortune says you need to get back to normal, Mel. You need to get back on track. You know what I mean? Get back on the wagon. And that is going to be important here because that wagon is riding away from Stefan. Need to get away from that. Get the Three of Cups. Get the celebration going in, all of that good stuff. And the Seven of Pentacles says, don't put more time into this. Mel, you know better. You know better. You need, Mel, you need somebody that loves you. Mel, you need somebody that's special to you. That's special to you. You don't need somebody who's mistreating you. You don't need somebody that is going to be confusing you. It's going to be running you around emotionally. You need the good stuff. And I think that's what you are in store for. Samantha is coming in with the double shot. We got a general followed by a love general. Let's do the two generals for the first Samantha. We got another Samantha up in the queue as well. I'm just saying. I am just saying. All right. Let's find out what we got going on next. Ocean Drive, thank you for your very generous donation. I appreciate you. Let's see. By the way, Christina is headed this way. Christina has no power. Christina has no air conditioning. Christina has no food. And Christina says, I guess we are moving in. Okay. So Christina's on the way. All right, so in case you hear some dogs and some door opening and whatnot, that's going to be fun. Okay, Samantha wants a little bit of general action there. 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Samantha, what's going on over there? Samantha, did you hook up with Broxo? Samantha, what's going on over there? This is not your love read. This is your general read, and it's all about lovins. It is all about some affection, some lovins. We got the Knight of Cups, Mr. Romance. We got somebody coming in. We got some good things. Jill and Sweet Pea, thank you for your donations. We're going to be here all night, folks. We're going to be here the entire evening. Knight of Cups, Mr. Romance, 10 of Cups, everything happening. The happy home, happy family. Colzai, thank you for your donation. And we got the 2 of Cups, the love card. The connection card. It's almost like somebody else is coming in. Somebody else is sort of sneaking in there. And I think you have something going on over there. Oh, man. All right. Bring my computer. Okay, I got to tell Christina, bring my computer so she don't forget it. Anyway, the 2 of Cups, somebody's coming. That wasn't your love reading. That wasn't even your love reading. I'm just saying. Let's find out. Okay, the good news, the funny news is, it looks like Christina's staying here for a little bit because she has no power and no refrigeration and no air conditioning. So she has a dog, okay, Baxter. You've seen Baxter. Baxter freaks out on loud noises, okay? I mean, like, not freaks out, like completely freaks out. The dog freaks out on loud noises. And tomorrow morning, bright and early, I'm having my roof replaced. So that is going to be like, that's going to be like emotionally detrimental, that poor dog. I was just saying. Anjali, thank you for joining the family. I appreciate you. Now here, Samantha, what is going on over there? You got the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Samantha, something big's coming. Samantha, something big is coming. Power of the P joint, Love Apples joint. Something big is jumping. Something big is on the horizon. The 10 of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords riding into something big. And the High Priestess. The High Priestess with the information. I'm going to go out on a line and I'm going to say, Samantha, you have a new love coming, and it is something substantial. That is 2 reads to die for right there. That is 2 amazing readings to die for. Okay, back to Sweet Pea. Is a stepsister keeping her word to me? All right, let me ask Christine. How is Baxter going to deal with the roofers tomorrow? All right, I got to ask the question. We need to be prepared over here because this could go poorly. This could go really poorly. Because the roofer's going to be here for like 4 or 5 hours banging on that roof. And it is not a small amount of noise. All right. Is the sister keeping the word? Let's go over here and find out. We got a little family kind of card over here. We got a little family card. We can do this. We can do that indeed. Power of the P coming in. The Franco show coming in too. Hey there, Tori. How are you doing? Power of the P. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right. If you're in the queue, it is like 100, I think. I think we have 100 donations. Anyway, let's find out. No, we have 41 donations, and we just started like 30 minutes ago. We're just warming up, and we have 40 donations. Okay, Knight of Swords, interesting. We have the Seven of Swords and the Wheel, I'm going to go with yes. I'm going to go with yes on this. I'm leaning on a yes. The reason is the Wheel of Fortune talks about what comes around, goes around, a little bit of a karmic card. Let's do that. It is a little bit of a daily activity or things going around as they should, and that's what you want. And the Seven of Swords is the sneaky card, though. It is the sneaky card. Knight of Swords says they do take action. I think that they do have some sneaky things that are going on, but I do think they keep your word, right? Rita, thank you for your other donation. Rita's got the double shot. Gabby's coming in with the single. We have, I don't know where the queue is. We have like 45 donations now. Anyway. All right. Yeah, I think so. There's some sneaky things happening, Sweet Pea, in the mix, but I think at the end of the day, yes. At the end of the day, yes. I'm saying, I think that is a little bit iffy. That is a little bit iffy as it goes, but I'm just saying there. We got Cole Zai coming in again. We have so many donations. It's like actually scrolling off my screen. All right, Sweet Pea. Well, I found a solution to the situation. All right, let's keep this going. We got YouTube users coming in. I think YouTube user has a double shot or triple shot or something like that. We need to, I need to get a good accounting system over here going. All right, let's find a solution to Sweet Pea's problem, okay? Will we find a solution soon to this issue? Will this be done? Two of Cups says the solution is at hand. Searching for it is there. Yeah. But the Two of Cups is love. It's a connecting two different things. It's a connecting two different forces, okay? The Two of Cups says finding it and connecting to that solution is possible indeed. The Two of Wands says you just need to search for the correct one. So keep searching. Don't give up. Keep looking. Keep scanning. Think that is going to be exciting overall for you. And the Page of Cups, the solution is not going to be great for you emotionally. It's going to feel kind of challenging. It's going to feel counterintuitive. I think you should go for it. I think you should dive onto it anyway. I think the solution will be hanging there, and it will be low-hanging fruit, but there you go. What time do the roofers start? The roofers start at 7 a.m. Okay. All right. Sorry, I got to deal with an emergency. And I'm multitasking it in here. But anyway, we got to take care of Baxter because Baxter is going to skits out. Baxter is going to full skits out. So Christina's got to find out what to do. How will tonight go with A? YouTube user has a hot date tonight. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. A is a little bit secretive. A holds things in. Something tells me we're going to get the Hermit. We're going to get the High Priestess. We're going to get something like that. But I think overall, it is looking fairly decent for A. We're doing this triple shot for YouTube user. Gabby's coming in with a double shot. Thank you so much, Gabby. We're going to use this deck here. So there we go. The party tonight, YouTube. I hope it goes well, my friend. Hope everything goes well with A, because I mean, this is going to be better. This is going to be better than hanging out with N, most likely, because N has just thrown you out to the dogs at this point. King of Cups is nice, but my friends, if you have watched the video, link in the description to my court card series, you know the King of Cups is emotionally distant. You know the King of Cups is not just going to put themselves out there. Right? Put themselves out there. It is going to be difficult to do that, but the Ten of Cups says the connection is there. You need to warm them up. You need to warm up A. You need to get them going. Okay. You need to get them warmed up. It seems like hopefully you know how to warm somebody up, because I'm just saying.
Everybody loves the D.
Hopefully you can warm that thing up. I think once it's warmed up, That is going to be the best part of that. The Ten of Cups is a nice card, a beautiful card as it goes. Temperance, a nice balance at the end of the day and all of that other stuff. And, the Five of Coins. It is about just not holding on to the negativity and just sort of going with the flow, right? Because you're right. You're right. There is an emotional distance. Link in the description to the big, long video about the King of Cups. But I think if you stick it out, no pun intended, if you stick it out, it is going to work out. All right, YouTube user has 4 donations, apparently. How's N? He knows about A&I moving forward. What is N doing with all of that? Let us find out how that is going to go with the second of the 4 shot of the quad shot. Tonight is like a bunch of quad shots. We got a lot of people in here. We got a ton of people. We had 65 people a minute ago. We got 45 donations. We're rocking it. We're going through it. We got Christina is coming over because Christina's power went out. And she's bringing the dogs. The dogs are skits out when they hear loud noises. We got roofers tomorrow. I'm just saying tomorrow's not going to be a boring day at all. Not at all. Ace of Coins. They feel brokenhearted, first off. They feel brokenhearted. They feel like you didn't give them a chance. You did. I'm just telling you what they feel. They feel like you did not give them a chance. The 3 of Swords are brokenhearted about this movement going forward. They feel like they are the injured warrior, the wounded warrior. They are having sort of difficulties, maybe some problems with it overall. But I think they're able to move on. Ace of Coins says they have to move on. They have to get into that next mode and whatnot. So that's just one of those things. They realize they have to do it. Like Shirley, thank you for your joining the family. GK, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. I think we're up to like 50 donations at this point. All right, let's do it. If you got to hit the like and sub button. Look at how hard I'm working over here to make everybody happy. I am working hard over here. If you like this work, if you like what I'm doing, hit that like button, hit that sub button. We got tutorials coming. We got the news program coming. This place is rocking. This place is not boring at all. This place is not even remotely boring. The future of the connection. 9 of Coins says the connection is good. You remember the King of Cups, a little bit on the distance side, a little bit on the emotional distance side. That 9 of Coins, it does say that overall, once things get going, you're going to be okay. You just got to get them out of their shyness. It's a long journey. YouTube knows it's a long journey. We got the 6 of Swords. It's going to be a little bit of a journey. You're going to have to take the journey with them. You're going to have to be patient. You have to let it go. Justice says let things even out. Let things even out over time. Don't rush into things. Let them do it their own way. Let them have their own space if they need it. But as they grow comfortable, it is going to be rocking. It is going to be rocking indeed. Speaking of rocking, Angel coming in with the $5 donation. I appreciate you. And the last quad read on that. Oh, when will I return to the office? Is it going to be July or August? We're going to do July up here. We're going to do August down here. And we are going to see what happens. August return is the answer. August, you're going to return. You're going to return. The Hierophant is the office, okay? The 6 of Cups is you joining your friends together at the office, getting it going. I think it is going to be August, my friend, and thank you for your 10,000 donations. All right, now I have to go back and find out where in the world I was. We're on to Whitty finally. Whitty donated like a year ago, and now Whitty is just not getting the reading. Anyway, all right, Whitty, let's find out what is going to happen here. Can I go deeper with my spiritual group? Just started last month and getting lots of what? Getting lots of new folks in metaphysics. Will that change? Okay. New to metaphysics. Can I go deeper with my spiritual group? This is going to be a good read. That is going to be a good read. If I'm going deeper with a spiritual group, I'm going to do the Heaven and Earth Tarot. It makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense indeed. So there is that. All right. Let's find out here. Can I go deeper with this group? I hope so. You know what I mean? let's see where that goes. Let's see where that goes. Man, it's an action-packed night. The Tower says, it's interesting. Queen of Pentacles, the 9, and we got earned success. I'm going to say yes, you can go deeper with it. You can go deeper with it. Some of the interesting parts here is the, let's see, Nora T, you're after witty. Anyway, some of the interesting parts here is the Tower. The spiritual group as is does need more stability. It does need to be rebuilt. It does need to be built stronger, right? It needs to be built stronger. It needs to be built on a good foundation, or it's not really going to go anywhere. So you do have people that are new. Maybe you have people that are going to be a little bit on the sidelines, or some people aren't really interested in it, or some people are too interested in it, and things like that, right? But the Tower does say that things need to be rebuilt, or things need to be foundationally stable as you add people. So you have a routine, or you have things that just go in a certain manner. Queen of Pentacles says overall, yes, that is going to be entirely successful, especially next to material happiness. These two are extremely, extremely powerful because it says going with it, moving forward, getting this in line is going to be important. Kozaya, thank you for your other donation. So yeah, material happiness does bring you the things that you need. Now, remember, earned success with the Six of Swords says you need to give it time. You need to give it expansion to grow. You need to let it grow. You need to get it in that mode. Sarabi, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. But yeah, it is something you need to let it walk its path. You need to let it grow. You need to let it expand at its own rate. And I think overall that is going to be good news for everybody. But yes, absolutely. Just get that solid foundational thing going on, and you are going to be happy indeed. All right. We got Nora T finally up. Nora T. I know my system is confusing, but I promise you, I know exactly what I'm doing. I wrote an app that helps me to do all of this stuff. And if I didn't have that app right now, I would be freaking out. I tell you, I don't want to see him again. If I tell him I don't want to see him again, what will happen? Nora T. If I reject him, if I completely reject him, what is going to happen? Cheetos, welcome back. How you doing? Good to see you, Cheetos. Oh, let's find out. Let's find out what happens if you just say, you know, go away. I don't like you anymore. You stink. What happens if you say that? Nine of Swords, they are going to be upset. They are going to be upset. They are going to be upset. They want to hang on for dear life to this. They want to hang on for dear life right now. They want to have that connection and all of that other stuff. So it feels like strength says they want to grab that line. They want to tame it. But Nora, that is going to be difficult to do. It is going to be difficult to do. Defeat, they're going to feel defeated. They're going to be concerned. They're going to have a bad reaction to it. They're just going to have a bad reaction to it. So you're asking if you don't want to see them again, what happens? I'm just saying, what's the next good move? What's the next move? I mean, they're not going to be happy with it. They're just not going to be happy. What's the next move? You need to break it at the seams, it seems. You need to move forward and break the bond if you want to break the bond, because the bond is not going to break itself. That's what I'm just saying. Angel, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate that. All right, I had to send a message to Christina. We got emergencies everywhere tonight. Woo! Right, lovers, you're finally up. You're finally up. All right, what does the R, the Capricorn, want to do regarding me? Let's find out where that is and find out how that goes. All right. Let's see what is up about that. All right, we're going to give the Tarot Tower a break over here, and we are going to going in raw. We're going in raw. What's a Capricorn want to do regarding me? What do they want to do regarding me? All right. You do have a little bit of the Four of Wands. They like you to be around. They want to be romantic. And they, man, do you like this person? Do you like this person at all? I'm just asking the question. The reason I'm asking the question, Montgomery, thank you for joining the stream and enjoy your emotes. They want you to be there for them. They want you to be around, and they have a little bit of a romantic thing going on here because you have the Knight of Cups, Mr. Romance, and Strength, that connection, that strong connection. But it almost seems like you end up rejecting them. It almost seems like you're not quite prepared, or if you are, you're not quite prepared as you sort of come about and, figure out what's going on. But there's some disconnect between you two. There really is some disconnect. We have a happy home card. We have a romance card. We have a patience and a connection card, followed all by the Hermit. Somebody is disconnected from this. But if you're looking for what they want to do, I think we have romance, we have a connection, we have a tight connection as it goes. But the Hermit says, again, there's some disconnect. Almost like somebody is not ready for this. Somebody is not ready to launch forward and get into that full steam. But that's just what it reads. Now we got the Samantha double shot. Samantha double shot or triple shot? I think it's just double shot. I think it's just double shot. There we go. We have 10 million readings tonight. By the way, if you're in the queue, we have 50 in the queue. We're going to be here all night. Just saying. Samantha wants to know any surprises in the next 2 weeks. Samantha, if I'm going to surprise you with something, I would surprise you with this deck right here. This beautiful deck called the Wizard's Tarot, and find out what is going on with that. 2 weeks is pretty short. It is a pretty short amount of time, but let's see what's going on. Nine of Wands. You do need to be a little bit more defensive coming up because you have the King of Swords coming in and the Eight of Pentacles. In the next 2 weeks, it's almost like you lose a little of your mojo. You lose a little of control, A little control is lost. It feels like that a lot of things just aren't happening the way that they need to, or a lot of things just aren't within your grasp or within your control as it goes. Eight of Pentacles says you need to work on that. It's almost like as you lose that, you have an opportunity to work on it and to recover from it kind of thing. But Eight of Pentacles does say you need to sort of work on it and follow up, right? You lose the control. The King of Swords, the reverse, don't have the command that you normally have. You are the injured warrior, the wounded warrior, and during that time, you need to recover from it and figure out what to do next. That's going to be kind of the important part, right? Figuring out what to do next. Okay, I lost control. I have a little bit of a loss of control, but I need to figure out how to deal with that and what are going to be my next big steps to sort of regain some of that as it goes. All right, then we got the other Samantha donation. Is a Virgo still mad at me? I don't know. I'm a Virgo. I'm not mad at you. I mean, I'm just saying. I am just saying indeed. All right. Is the Virgo mad at me? Is the Virgo mad at me? It feels like the Six of Swords says yes. It feels like the Four of Cups says yes. And the Queen of Cups. The Virgo is a bit too emotional right now. It feels like that emotion is not wise, or that emotion is not put to good use. We have some challenges as the emotion goes. But yeah, they are a bit too emotional as it goes with that. Six of Swords says, yeah, it's for good reason. It's sort of, they got the Virgo action going on over there. They're being a little bit too much of a Virgo. You know what I mean? All right. But yeah, the Four of Cups, they're not getting what they want. They don't get in that action. And the Queen of Cups, it is a bit of an emotional back and forth indeed, a back and forth. So that, yes, they are still mad. They are still upset as it goes. So yeah, there is that. There is that indeed. All right, let's see what we got. We got a, let's see, I think we're done with that. We're on to blah. We are on to blah. Let's see. Oh, we got Rita. Yeah, we got Rita first. We got Rita and then blah. So let's go with Rita's question. Rita had a question about how will my daughter get her health together? Well, we don't do medical readings, but we're going to give it a shot. We will give it a little bit of a shot over here and see what we can do. What we can cook up with this deck right there. With this deck right there is going to be there. How will my daughter? Hey, will my daughter get her health together? What is going on? So your power went completely out?
Well, okay, so I thought, okay, something's wrong. The temperature, the thermostat's not working. Maybe I need to reset the breakers. But maybe in apartment complexes, I haven't lived in an apartment in a very long time. So I had already called emergency maintenance about the thermostat not working, and no response, of course. And I hit all of the breakers, and then it turned out all of the electricity.
Great, fantastic. Okay. All right. Knight of Swords with a daughter, get the health together. Well, at least you got some electricity here. That's the good news. All right. All right, the Queen of Wands says yes. Queen of Wands is the master of multitasking. It is that feeling of, yeah, we can get it together. We can multitask it. We can get control over this. So the Queen of Wands is good with that. So I think that is definitely a thumbs up how it goes. Knight of Swords says they do need to take some action. There is some action to do. There are some actions to have. There are some commands that need to get done. We need to sort of move forward with that. Knight of Swords, definitely, some of it is within her hands, right? Some of the health is within her hands. Obviously, this is not medical advice. I'm not a medical professional. I'm not a doctor. I'm just saying that some of this could be within their hands. They need to get to a doctor, find out what's going on, and find out what the next course of action is. But absolutely, yes. Strength says be patient with it. Understand that this is something that needs to be followed up. You need to see a professional. And Strength says absolutely. You have the patience, have the control. It's going to be good news at the end of the day. All right. That is it for Rita. So we got the Rita thing going. Next is Blah. Blah says, what will I get what I want from my son's school transport? All right, let's see. Let's see about the school transport if we can get that done, because that is difficult sometimes. You got to get sort of everything fixed up and worked out and all this other stuff. So, you know, that is kind of challenging some days. Six of Wands is a transport. Queen of Cups and Temperance. I think that means yes. But the interesting thing about this is basically, right? Your phone is almost dead. Well, Christina, we have lots of chargers in this house. Pick one. Well, good news. Six of Wands is a transport, and it is a preferred transport, okay? Six of Wands, we have somebody over here with the wreath. They are on the horse. They are the victorious one, people cheering them on. So yes, I think you get the preferred transport. Queen of Cups is the satisfaction of getting what you need, getting how that goes. And Temperance, right? The transport is going to be balanced out. It's not going to be too extreme. It's going to have some good, going to have some bad, but overall, it's going to be something that you desire. Temperance says, absolutely yes, we're going a thumbs up on that one. A thumbs up on that one indeed. Jill, you are 4 away. You are 4 away. No, 3 away. All right, Ocean. No, 2 away. I blocked an Aquarius for a few months now. I've blocked this Aquarius. There's someone stalking my social media. Oh no. Somebody is stalking my social media. That's no good at all. Oh, let's see what else is going on. Sending false account information, friend requests. Is it the Aquarius? Okay, let's find out. We have an Aquarius that we had a rough time with. Somebody is stalking our social media. Is it going to be the Aquarius? I'm not even going to show the Q because the Q is so massive, it won't fit on the thing. The Q is actually up here, is actually like 10 up there. The Q is so far up there, it is out of range of the program. Anyway, just kick the AC down. Well, I saw that coming. So you block the Aquarius. You need to find out if they are creating accounts in your name. 3 of Pentacles, they worked on it. Queen of Wands is the master of multitasking. Ace of Cups is a little bit being upset. And the Moon is venturing into something that's going to be upsetting possibly, something that is going to be empathetic, something that is going to be with that. Overall, I'm going with a thumbs up indeed. I'm going with a thumbs up. We have them working on it. We have them conniving a plan. We have the Queen of Wands multitasking. We have the CEO over here cooking the plan up and implementing it. We have the Ace of Cups, the beginning of something that is emotional, not good emotionally, but it is emotional. And we have the Moon. This is something This is something they're going to try out and they're going to do. They're creating profiles, the ace, right? The creation, the 3, the birth number. They are creation of that, right? And then the moon. I'm going to go with a thumbs up. I'm going to say that Ocean Drive, entertainment purposes only, I think the Aquarius may indeed be up to no good. May indeed be up to no good. We got Jill. Jill just asked where they are. Jill, you're next. You are next, my friend. No, wait, we got Sarah. We missed Sarah. We're going to rope back to Sarah. We're going to do a gin sake and rope back to Sarah. As part of the employment procedure with CW, I did a blood test yesterday. Now I have to get vaccinated. Oh, no. Will I survive all of this just to get a job? That is a lot of work, Sarah. Sarah, that is a lot of work. Christina, there is some ice cream. You left 2 ice creams in the freezer. So if you want something cool to cool down, grab you one of those ice creams. You left 2 in there. Let's go. Sarah, let's do this. That is a pain in the butt. Just to get a job, you have to jump through an endless amount of hoops. That's not any good. That doesn't feel good. That doesn't look good. That's just not good. That's not a good look. You know what I mean? It's not a good look for people to make you jump through that many damn hoops. Oh, man. The Empress, Queen of Pentacles, Chariot, and the 5 of Cups. Okay, I do think that you get the offer. I do think. I'm going with a thumbs up that you get the offer. But like you're talking about, Sarah, the Chariot, the amount of hoops, the amount of riding, the amount of stuff you have to do is insane. Queen of Pentacles, it feels like you're doing endless amounts of work. It feels like you are the CEO. It feels like the amount of work you have to do is there. And leaping through those hoops, running the Chariot race. The Empress says overall, you're going to be happy at the end, though. But that 5 of Cups, the level of disappointment, the level of pain in the ass, these people are going to put you through is going to be unparalleled. It's going to be unparalleled because it just feels like, and indeed, a pain in the booty. It feels like a pain in the booty. Finally, we're getting to Jill. I know Jill donated like 4 years ago. Jill donated sometime back in 2006 or something. Anyway, all right. Jill, you're finally up. You're finally up. You're finally up. Christina, go get you some ice cream. Does LA or JW have a beef with me? Do they have a beef? Are they mad? Are they upset? I don't know. Let's find out. Jill is like, I donated back in 2006. Where in God's name is my rating? Like, what is happening? What is happening? Okay. Jill, welcome to the Tarot Oracle Show. All right. Jill, we got 50 donations tonight. We did not set a record. The record is 55 donations. We did not set a record quite yet. Snow cone. That looks pretty good. Is that your treat tonight?
Yeah, it's tiger's blood, but I have to let it thaw out a minute.
Tiger's blood?
Tiger's blood.
Oh, okay.
That's the flavor.
Oh, that's good. Is it real tiger's blood? Maybe. Baxter, I've got good news and I've got bad news, buddy. The good news is you get air conditioning tonight. The bad news comes at 7 a.m. All right.
Hey, they just called me back, so hopefully maybe something will happen.
Okay. Let's see. Do they have a beef with me? 7 of Wands, they do have a return. Child of Pentacles and Death. I'm going to say yes. Feels like the Death card says that they do need some alteration. They do need some change. They need something to happen with that, right? They do have a little bit of beef. They need some change. They're not happy with the situation. We see that. We see the Child of Pentacles. I want something new. I'm a page. I'm bringing in this level of stability that just doesn't work. It just doesn't function. And I need some change. Jill, I need some change. Jill. I need the power to go out. I need no air conditioning. I need the roofers to come and freak the dogs out. Something needs to happen here. Something needs to happen, okay? They do have a beef. They need the alterations. They're the page. They don't like where they are at stability-wise. And the 7 of Wands, they need to sneak out and they need to do something different. So yeah, they have a beef indeed. The entertainment purposes only. Entertainment purposes only, but they do have a beef. Tori is finally up. Tori has waited a while. Will I manifest everything I've been trying to? Now, Tori, that's a big to-do. That is a big, big to-do. It's cold. Come to AU. I'm willing to fly there at this point. I'm willing to fly there at this point. It has been, all right, let's use this one right here. Let's use, Tori, let's use this one. Manifestation is going to be the place that is, Tori, I mean, that's a big ask. I mean, let's be honest now. That is a big ask. Everything? You want everything. You want it all. So Tori wants the tiger's blood ice cream, the air conditioning, no roofers, and a happy dog at this point. Tori wants it all. That's a big ask. 9 of Cups says you're going to get a lot of it. You're going to get a lot of it, but you need to put in some effort and some work. You knew this was coming. You knew this was coming. You need to put in some effort into work. That movement card, that swiftness card is there. And it says the hermit, being on your own, and just hoping and wishing is not really going to fill one hand faster than the next. The hermit card says, yeah, you have that isolation. If you stay in that isolation, that's not really going to be a lot of effort that you're going to be putting in for that. The 2 says searching just isn't cutting it. Searching is not going to cut it. If you put in that effort, though, I think you have a lot of possibilities with that. Now, I have read every single book written by a channeled entity, right? I've read Ramtha. I've read Messages with Michael. I read Seth books. I've read them all. I've read Course in Miracles. I've read them all. Every single channeled entity says the same damn thing. They say that your beliefs and your expectations create your reality. And that's kind of what you're seeing here. You're seeing what you're searching for, what you're looking for, what you're expecting to come your way comes your way. So yeah, you do get some of it. You put in the effort. You've done that. The hermit says, release it, let it go. And that effort will come back. You will have a lot of what you're looking at. The reason I say that is because of the success, material success, like happiness card over here with that 9. It's huge. It is huge. And I think that you're going to get a big, big part of it with the effort put behind it. So that is what's going on. That is what's going on. Somebody wanted to know where they were. Kolziah, you are 3 away. Kolziah, you're 3 away with your double shot. Okay. Power the P. May I ask if the Libra's current feelings, love you? Well, I love you too. All right, Power the P, it gets it going on. Veronica and YouTube user. All right, we got to end soon. I think we actually broke our record. I think we have 53 donations or something. Anyway, I got to eventually end. I have to eventually end the stream. I'm sorry, but one day coming soon, I have to eventually end the stream. Anyway, all right. Power of the P is there. May I ask the Jeremy's current feelings? Let me try it out, Power of the P. See if we can get it going on. We're kind of got to move this a little bit faster here. Got to move this a little bit faster here. Okay. Let's see. We got the lovers. The current feelings are legit. Current feelings are legit indeed. We got the Ace of Cups. We got the King of Cups. I'm going right now. I'm going with the hearts. The hearts are coming in. The hearts are rocking it. I think this is something very powerful here. The lovers with the Ace of Cups, I think that they like you. I think they like you a lot.
I love you.
I think that they enjoy your company. You got the lovers and the Ace of Cups. Now, the Ace of Cups is sort of an interesting twist to this. It is. I want this on my Patreon. I want this on my Patreon behind the scenes. The lovers with the Ace of Cups is an interesting twist. It's almost like that they have feelings, they lost them a little bit, but it's coming back. It's coming back. The King of Cups is not coming back as strong. I'm going to say that they do have feelings. It's coming back a little bit, not as strong. They're a little more disconnected, but it is coming back. Because those are some good emotion cards. Those are some good cups cards. And those are some fantastic cards as well. We got Gabby coming in with a gazillion donations. So we got Gabby with the double shot. Christina, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Don't try to break the record. I need to eventually leave before my voice goes out. Will I get power tonight? We can do that. We can do that indeed. Gabby, how can I unblock my blessings and what is coming? Gabby also wants to see seeing Sam. Okay, let's find out what Sam is. We got two Samanthas in chat. Gabby, we got two Samanthas in chat. Okay, we got two Samanthas in chat. So let's find out. Maybe it's one of those. Maybe it is one of those indeed. All right, how can I unblock my feelings and what is coming? Unblocking feelings is an interesting challenge indeed. I'm not really sure how you're going to do that. Nine of Cups says don't. Why are you unblocking them? Don't. I think you should let them flow. If they want to be unblocked, they're going to unblock themselves. The blessings are just going to just overflow. I don't think, Shirley, thank you for your donation. Ooh, that's bad. Shirley, all right. Nine of Cups says, let the blessings flow. If they're going to come, they're going to come. Linda, thank you for your other donation. Let's not break the record. Let's not break the record. That's bad. That's bad because my voice will go out. All right. Let's see. The Nine of Cups, we do have to end eventually. The Nine of Cups. So Linda, thank you for your donation. Christine, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate that. Anyway, the Nine of Cups says, yeah, let them flow, okay? What is coming? The Queen of Cups and Justice. You have a karmic interaction with somebody that's unexpected, basically. A karmic interaction with somebody that is going to be unexpected. That is what's coming. Let's find out what your next question is. Gabby, Sam's. No thoughts of him, but why do we keep seeing Sam's name? Let's find out what is going on with all of that. And then we got the Kozaya reads. We got Kozaya in the queue. Okay. Let's see what is happening with that. Full moon indeed. It is a full moon indeed. All right. Let's see here. We got the Page of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. Why do you keep seeing their name? Four of Wands says you missed them. In sort of a subconscious way, maybe in the dreams, maybe in the subconscious, I think that you miss this individual. Nine of Pentacles says there's some good memories. Sarabi, thank you for your donation. There's some good memories indeed. But the Page of Swords says you don't want to communicate with them. You don't want to think of them. You don't want to communicate with them on a conscious level. But there's something going on with them right now. There's something going on with them. And, you need to figure it out. You need to figure it out. But yeah, it is purely subconscious, Gabby. It is purely on a subconscious level. All right. Oh, man. Let's see. We got the Kozaya finally up. Kozaya, you are here. Is it in for me or whose side is he taking? Is in for me or S? That's a double shot.
Time for a tarot throwdown.
That is a throwdown. That is a throwdown indeed. They could be thinking of you indeed. Something's going on over there. Something is going on over there. Coconut, much of a coconut person. Okay. Who is in for me or S? We're going to go S down here. We're going to go N up here. We're going to go N up here. N is not for you. N is a big tease. Kozaya, N is a big old tease. We got the connection, the love connection, and a heartbreak immediately after. Kozaya, nobody got time for that. Kozaya, nobody has time for that. Serena, welcome to the stream. Nobody has time for that, okay? S is going to be your better shot. S has a better shot with it. S is worth the effort. So if you need to choose N is going to be a big tease, but I think N is a nice little tease for you. N is a nice little tease. Some days you're feeling like, yeah, I'll take a little of that. I'll take a little of that, my friends. I don't mind a little of that. Keziah, future the connection with Aquarius. Is it genuine love or is it not genuine love? Indeed. Get some Aquarius action over here. Aquarius action. Oh, man. It's something fun. Keziah, have fun with it. Have fun with it. Enjoy it. This is not going to be something that's going to be just the end all be all happiness, the world, the clouds part, the sun shines, and I don't think, okay, well then they're taking S aside. I don't think this is something that is genuine love. This is something to have fun with, Keziah. Enjoy yourself, and make do with what you can. Make do with what you can. It's just something fun. It is something fun. Donna K. No, we're not accepting questions. We're trying to end. We have broken our record, and we're trying to go before our voice falls out. All right. And Jolly, thank you for your donation. All right. Let's find out what is going on next. Oh, man. Did Gabby did that? We got GK is up next. We got a little GK action in there. Who is the emperor that keeps coming up in my love's readings? Maybe it's me. You don't know. It could be the Wonderland Tarot too. All right. Should have brought some Skinny Pop over. You did have Skinny Pop. I ate it. I ate your Skinny Pop. The problem, Christina, is you take all of your snacks away. You take them all away. You bring them over here. You're like, so Christina will bring a bunch of snacks over, right? And she'll be like, I need some snacks over here when I'm at your house. And the next day, she will take all of them to her house. And, that's the way it goes sometimes. And then she comes back over and she asks, why do I have no snacks over here? Okay. Who is the emperor that keeps going, that keeps coming up in the love readings? The devil. This is somebody you've had an interaction with before, indeed. This is somebody that's coming up. They are returning to you. 6 of Swords, the King of Wands, they are coming back. This is an old love. This is an old thing that is happening. Gabby, thanks for your other donation. 6 of Swords says it is something that travels. It is something that is coming back. So basically, it's a returning lover. The Emperor is a returning lover. Now, it's interesting that it's the Emperor card. You know what I mean? Because the Emperor is more about control. And I think this is more of a power struggle between you when they do get back. That 9 of Cups says it's fun. It is something that's kind of cool and something we can look forward to. But that King of Wands says, well, this is going to be difficult. This is going to be difficult indeed. But again, that Emperor is a power struggle that's coming back from your past, and you are going to be affected with it. We're going to move all of Christina's readings offline. And do those after the stream. All right. Christina, do you mind? All right. Well, let's see. We got, we did Keziah, we did GK, we're doing Angel. This is a double shot. Angel, the way the application Deer Creek Village is currently filled out will be accepted and approved to move in. Angel, I hope you indeed get moved in and get happy. Now, Angel, Angel's been here before. You know that the Hermit card is really, really powerful right here. The Hermit card, the 4 of Wands, the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles. All of this is combined into just pure magic, at this point. But we need to see, Angel, if this is going to be something good. Christina's got to charge the old phone. 6 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Justice, and the 5 of Cups. That is a thumbs up. You are going to be moving in. Indeed. 6 of Wands, the Lord of Victory. Wheel of Fortune is another great card for filling out an application and getting it done, getting it finished. Wheel of Fortune's day-to-day activities, reliability, getting into that place, getting moved in, being happy, and getting all of that good stuff done. Justice does say in the Deer Creek Village, it seems to be maybe a couple of things that need to be fixed as we sort of get in there, because the Five of Cups says we have a little bit of a disappointment, right? So we're going in, we're content, we're happy, we get it, we're in, but there is some challenges that come across. There are some challenges that come across indeed from that. And I think there is a couple of things that sort of hit you like, whoa, it needs a little fixing here. Will I be more mentally and emotionally secure and stable living in my studio with a 1-bedroom apartment as it goes? We're going to go with a throwdown. We're going to go studio apartment is going to be up here. And a 1-bedroom is going to be down here. So we applied for this apartment that does have a couple of things in there you're not pleased with. We have the studio and we have the apartment. So studio apartment, studio apartment. 2 of Cups and the Devil. There's something with your current studio that you're not happy with. There's a good reason you're trying to move out. There's a good reason you're trying to get there, okay? Overall, if you're looking for content, stability, and happiness, I think once you get over your little, it could be anything. It could be anything. For example, I moved into an apartment and the internet was so slow, it was completely unusable for uploading my videos and for streaming. And I was stuck there because I signed a year lease. But the apartment complex told me that this company was running it, and the company has high-speed internet. But the internet is not high-speed at my apartment, and it was terrible. It could be something weird like that. You still have that at your new place, the 3 of Swords. There's still something there you're not pleased with. But if you're looking for overall happiness, if you're looking for contentment, if you're looking for long-term satisfaction, the new apartment that you applied for is going to be the great place to be. Just saying. It's going to be the great place to be. All right. Let's see. YouTube user. Going to ask if in, will he respond? Okay. Yes or no question. Let's do it. Let's do it, YouTube. Let's find out if they will respond or not. Hermit says no. Hermit says no. They are not in that mood to respond. They don't want to deal with it. They don't want to deal with it at all. That 9 of Swords, they don't want to talk. They don't want to deal with it. They want to do their own thing. The Hermit, they want to be isolated. They want to be alone with that. Overall, I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. They will not respond. We got Veronica coming in over here. Will my love life get better and when? Let's find out, Veronica. Let's find out what is going on there. Love life is so difficult. It is so difficult sometimes. You try to be in love. You try to find that perfect person. And then they move in after the electricity dies. Just saying. The Poe knows. The Poe knows, Veronica. Love life. See if it's going to get better or not. Let's see. Man. Yeah, the new place is going to be it. The new place looks just magical with that. The Sun. Looking better indeed. You got the Sun, you got Mr. Romance, you got new communication, and you got the Hanged Man talking about a little bit of a long distance thing. Yes, it will get better soon. It will get better soon. The tarot is telling you it's moderately soon, Veronica, looking moderately soon. The Sun is such a magical, beautiful card, and it's shining a light on Mr. Romance. Mr. or Ms. Romance, we got some good stuff happening with this. Knight of Cups is a powerful, powerful card, and it says that there are some new love, there are some new interactions coming in. And that Ace of Swords talks about a new connection, a new communication with somebody. I think it's long distance. I'm going on a little bit of a stretch here, because the Hanged Man says that there's some distance, there's some disconnect, there's some different realities between these two. Overall, I'm just going to say yes. It gets better soon. This is looking fantastic. So yeah, a long distance relationship coming, looking at maybe an Aquarius. Basically, I'm really, really thinking that it is an Aquarius indeed. We had Sarabi. Will med school or law school be better for me? That's a throwdown.
Time for a tarot throwdown.
Let's go, Sarabi. We got medical school or law school. Both those are going to be quite a dedication. You got to figure that out in advance. And the last thing you want to do is figure out a 10-year educational program based upon a tarot reading. So entertainment purposes only. Law school is down here. Med school is up here. Med school is a lot more work than you're thinking. A lot more work than you are ever thinking about doing. In fact, med school is outright intimidating amount of work and effort, and I would go with law school. The Ace of Pentacles says it's going to be a better overall. You got the truce over here too. It says a law school is going to be a little bit better for you overall. It's going to have a little bit better money. It's going to have a little bit more of a stability factor as it goes in. It's not going to be as detrimental, but it looks like medical school for you is very, very invasive and very, very harsh as it goes through. Basically, I would go with law school, but entertainment purposes only. Never make a decision like that based upon a fat man reading your cards over the internet who has like 55 readings to go through. Man, Veronica, love life better and when. We're skipping those. We're going to Shirley. My dad tried to commit suicide. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm wondering how much longer he will be here with me. That is a rough question. I'm not really sure if I should do it or not. I'm not sure if I should be doing that or not. Oh, man. I'm going with no. Shirley, that's a lawsuit waiting to happen. That's a YouTube ban waiting to happen. If I was not on YouTube, I would read that, no problem at all. But that is a ban waiting to happen if I take that question. So I'm sorry about your dad. I greatly apologize for that. I mean, I greatly apologize that I can't read this. Do you have another question? Do you have any other question? I'd love to read your question and I'd love to answer your question, but I really can't. They will ban me. I will be not on YouTube anymore. But understand that my sympathy goes out with you. I love you. I appreciate your donation. I appreciate you coming in and spending time with me. Again, if you have another question, I'd really look at. I can take the honesty. I know you can take the honesty, but I'll get banned, dude. I'm just going to get banned from YouTube. They will ban me for that. So anyway, I don't know what to do. Let me know if you have another question. I can't really read that question. Outside of YouTube, I could, but not on YouTube. Linda, help you break your record. Love this stream. Linda, thank you so much.
Hooray!
Linda, I love you so much. Linda, you are my favorite. Linda, please email me. Linda, I have a gift for you, actually. Linda, please email. If you're still watching, Linda, it's been a long night. Please email me. I have a gift for you. I have a gift for you, Linda. Please email me. You know where the email is, Linda. Sarabi wants to know, what feelings does Eric have for me? Why would you get banned? Well, you need to understand how bad YouTube is. Anyway, all right. Let's see. Will he be okay? I can do that. Shirley, how about I do a general reading for your dad? Okay, let's do a general reading. Let's rename this. Okay, let's go for this. Shirley. A general reading for dad, okay? We're not talking about suicide. We're not talking about death. We're not talking about anything. We're doing a general reading for your dad. Let's get a happy deck. Let's get a beautiful, happy deck. Let's get some good emotions. Let's get some good stuff going on. We're just going to convert your reading. You're going to convert your reading to a general for good old dad because we love your dad. We love dad.
I love you.
And we want to know what is in store for dad, right? Let's try it out. We have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups. I think there are a lot of emotional things going on with Dad. It makes sense. There are a lot of emotional things happening. Dad's really emotional right now, right? Seven of Cups, there's so many things. Shirley, if you haven't watched my Seven of Cups video, go down and subscribe, like and subscribe. I talk about every cup in the Seven of Cups. And it's interesting because we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is the CEO. It's a master of multitasking. It says that everything is going to be cool. Everything is going to be good. He's a master of multitasking. He's able to take control of the situation and able to run with it and get things done that need to get done. The CEO is a power-packed love card here for Dad. Eight of Pentacles says they're able to work through whatever they need to work through. You know what I mean? They're able to work through whatever they need to work through. Eight of Pentacles is the working card, okay? It feels like there are you have two eights. Eights are about the new beginnings. The eights are about getting the stability back, getting everything going in, right? Eight of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. They're working through it. They're able to work through it. It's not there, whatever the situation is, whatever trouble that they're in, they are able to work through it. So the Eight of Pentacles is a big, big card as well. Now, supporting old Dad, supporting Dad, being there, being supportive. Dad, I love you. Dad, what can I do for you? Dad, how are you doing? Dad, you know, we're here for you. We love you. You have your support network right here with you. You know what I mean? The more of that, the better they are, because family is really, really supportive. Family really brings you into the better mood. Family really brings you up. It really makes you feel wonderful. It makes you feel connected. It makes you feel like you need to be there to support the family. So this is looking good. A general reading is looking good indeed. So Shirley, it's looking fantastic. I think, give Dad that support, give Dad that love, and Dad will be entirely appreciative of that. Speaking of appreciative, I appreciate Gabby coming in, or Sarabi coming in with the Eric feeling. Sarabi, is Eric, we have two more readings to go. We got to get out of here. We are losing our voice. Thank you so much for your support. This has been big tonight. It has been big tonight. You got good news. You got power in AC. Tell me. They're on their way. We're going to have AC tonight, my friends. AC tonight. Baxter is going to be in Baxter Doggy Heaven tonight. Ten of Swords. Eric, Queen of Wands, and the Six of Discs. Eric doesn't really have much feelings. Eric doesn't really have a lot of things happening with it. Ten of Swords is ruin. It's sort of a cutting card. It says that the connection maybe is not there. The connection maybe could not be there. Queen of Wands with the success, though, says that over time, Eric does warm up to you a little bit. Eric does warm up to you. There are some good things happening. But you need to understand that Eric doesn't really have anything going on right now. Eric doesn't really have anything going on right now. So that the feelings aren't really there. But if you're willing to wait, if you're willing to work on it, I think that is going to work on it pretty good. All right, Gabby, Sam's current thoughts and feelings for me. And Anjali and Desmond, we'll be doing your readings tomorrow because we are losing our voice. And we're here every night at 6:30. At 6:30. All right. Let's see. It was not normal, he said. Okay. All right. Let's do the last reading of tonight. And again, Desmond and Anjali will be doing your reading first thing tomorrow when we start the stream. We had a record-breaking 56 donations tonight, and we got to get out of here because we are literally losing our voice. So there we go. All right. Sam's current thoughts and feelings for me. Five of Coins, the Ten of Coins, and the King of Swords. Is this somebody from your past? King of Swords is interesting. The Ten of Coins is interesting. Sam is up in the air a little bit. A little up in the air as that goes. We do have the Five of Coins. There is a bit of a disappointment. It feels like the situation did not go as good as it could have gone. The situation did not have the possibilities that it needed to have, right? Ten of Coins says it can have. It's just a matter of working out the details, working out the sort of the coming back and trying it again, right? King of Swords says there is definitely a lot to do here. This is not something that just happens magically. There is a lot to do here, and all of that is indeed done. And that is it. At 56 or something donations. Anyway, thank you all. I appreciate all of your help. Linda, contact me for your free gift. I owe you something. I appreciate you. Anyway, we will be here tomorrow, and I will see you then.